Hi everyone, hope you're doing well from wherever you're watching this channel, depending on your time zone. Now, Gachagua is in court seeking to stop the Senate from proceeding with his impeachment trial that will be taking place tomorrow, that is Wednesday and Thursday. He has actually filed close to 26 cases and is hoping to get relief from the court to stop this impeachment. Now, however, with the Gachagwa'S attempt to stop the Senate, then the Senate Speaker, Kingi, made a ruling yesterday insisting that the preliminary objection on court orders does not stop the Deputy President Gachagwa'S impeachment trial. That is Kingi. I quote him. The question of the effect of any of court orders injuncting the Senate from conducting any business is well settled. In this respect, the determination is the same regardless of the position advanced by the County Assembly. Whether or not there was in fact a court order in this matter does not matter. Nothing turns on it. The results are the same, which is that Parliament cannot be prevented from discharging its constitutional function by dint of an order of court. Now, Kingi was making a ruling on the matter to do with the impeachment case that was leveled against the governor, ni governor wa wapi? Kericho governor, Mutai. Though the governor was served because the county assembly did not actually follow the law properly. You need to have the numbers to impeach, the quorum also. Mambo ya 2/3 came in and it was served as simple as that. So that ruling was not only touching on the Kericho impeachment trial, but also on Gachagwa'S impeachment.
And the judiciary compel any action to be undertaken by Parliament. I rule any injunction interfering with the work of Parliament has no effect on Parliament in exercise of its constitutional functions. Such court orders have no effect on the National Assembly or the Senate or any of their committees, respectively. In the unlikely event of any such orders, Parliament and its committees shall proceed unabated, unfettered and unhindered, as may be directed by the respective Speaker of Parliament. Now, the question of the effect, if any, of the court orders injuncting the Senate from conducting any business is well settled. And this
now, Gachagua is expecting a favorable ruling by the 3-judge bench that was appointed by CJ Martha Koome, led by Justice Chacha Mwite. But now, looking at Kingi's position, the other questions comes in: which way forward? That's the big question. And before we look into that, just a quick request for those who are watching and you are not yet subscribed, please consider subscribing. To our returning subscribers, I must say thank you so much. And again, to all our viewers, please give this video a thumbs up. Thank you so much, and back to this discussion. Now, in as much there is a case that will be going on today, we've already seen the National Assembly preparing their evidence, loaded on a pickup, a lot of evidence against Gachagua. And we have also seen the legal team for Gachagua also preparing evidence that they're going to present before the Senate. So that means already they have delivered these papers to the Senate House. And this other matter is also going on. So in as much Gachagua is in the court, he is also well aware and already prepared for the Senate proceeding, because he's aware that if he make a mistake, then the impeachment is done, he will have even a chance in the court to try and then seek overturn of the Senate. So, anamuvu na speed vile inakuja. But then looking at Kingi's position, what does this one imply? Definitely, Kingi is confirming to Gachagua using the words, upende, usipende, your impeachment is coming. Na atasema tu hivyo, upende, usipende, kwa maneno mawili tu. That is what Kingi has told Gachagua and all sympathizers of Rigathi Gachagua. Apende, asipende, his impeachment is coming. Remember, the impeachment was done in the National Assembly. So the Senate is going to listen to the motion of impeachment and make a final conclusion, either to impeach him or to save him from the impeachment. So that is the confirmation. Gachagua akuwe kwa koti, asikuwe kwa koti, impeachment will go on. This also implies that King ruling is implying that the High Court ruling that will be delivered today by Chacha Mwite will have no bearing on the impeachment proceeding against Rigathi Gachagua. I think that is the interpretation of this. Because kuko na mambo yanaendelea kwa koti. Then you are making a ruling as the speaker. And when the Senate sit to listen to such matter, it is a sitting equal to High Court. This matter that Gachagua took to the court is now at the level of the High Court. You know, ni kama tu akwasi court similar to this one. Yani wametoshana kabisa. But one already has made a ruling implying that the ruling that the High Court judge is expected to rule today will have no bearing. So Kingi already has watered down the attempt by Rigathi Gachagwa'S to fight through the court. Haitakuwa na maana yoyote. So whether a ruling will be made to stop the impeachment or not, it is not going to stop the Senate from proceeding with their move. So these guys, in as much as they are in court, what many believed was that they had to wait, fight in the Senate, then after that, proceed to the court. But they might have a reason why they are doing so, simply because they know this government. They can go to an extent, I'm talking about William Ruto, of gazetting Gachagwa'S impeachment, and that means his replacement to follow. So I think Gachagua, in his attempt, is focusing more on trying to stop the gazettement of his impeachment through the court, so that this case will be heard in the court and a decision be determined whether to uphold the impeachment or to overturn it. Gachagua is not willing to leave the office. He wants to fight from inside, not outside. Because, you know, gazette notice ikifanyika, that very night, this security will be called off. His vehicle will be stripped, no flag. And he will be ejected from the official residence of the deputy president. His offices are going to be locked. The Harambe Annex it is going to be locked. He will have no space. So that is what he is also trying to fight back. And against government. So he might be looking into that, but through the court. Though watu wengine wanasema he's focusing on stopping this. His aim might be at that. Because he knows very well it is not easy to stop his impeachment through the court, unless if he has to wait such that the National Assembly will fail in the issue of process, the impeachment process. Are you following the law? From the word go, public participation. Okuja Senate, did they follow the law to the letter? They have enough numbers, the issue of public participation, and other things. I don't know if the Senate is going to allow the issue of public participation or it has ended at the National Assembly. Watu wa legal education watuambia hapa. The lawyers and the advocates in the House, they can as well advise us through the comment section, or those who understand the law. Si lazima ukuwe lawyer ama advocate ndio uelewe law. Kuna watu tu kama Ukio Mtata walisomea wapi law, but they have been keen to read and understand what the law says. But for Gachagua, Kingi has made it clear he will be impeached. The process will go on, of his impeachment. They're going to listen to this matter. But looking at how this thing is playing, how the people, how Gachagua has been able to accuse National Assembly Speaker Moses Wetangula, Senate Speaker Amason Kingi, the issue of shares, the president himself, that there can never be an impeachment motion against me if it has not had the nod from the president. Alisema hiyo yote. So hiyo inamaanisha he opened so many battles. He should also be ready to fight. I don't know your views, but let us meet in the comment section to continue with this discussion. Thank you so much and see you in our next video.